Limited Air Jordan 1 worth more than $7,000. What's up, guys? Manuel from 99 here with another video. We've got a dope one for you guys today. It's going to be a banger for sure. We're going to be reviewing a pair of Air Jordan 1s from a dope artist named Damn Life. Finally got that right. We had to take a couple takes, but like I said, it's going to be a super dope video. These shoes are rumored to be 1 out of 15 in the world, worth around $7,500. They're actually sold out on his website. Homie of ours named Richard from Iowa Soul acquired a pair through a giveaway from Hypebeast. Super lucky guy. I was definitely super shocked when he got them. But before we get into that, we're actually going to be going to Vice, Iowa City. The homies down in Iowa City. It's about 45 minutes away from here. We're going to be doing a little shopping. I saw a pair of blushes that they have there, and you know, I've been wanting a pair for a while, so I said, why not? Let's go down there, check it out, see if we can do a trade, or if I can just buy them, or you know, I have a couple of stuff that I thrifted with Rise Again Vintage Phoenix.
I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight. Master Law, if you don't talk, you're gonna die.
I see. So you know how to fight. Well, today you're up against the Ting brothers.
If you want to fight, fight with me.
Just picked up these blushes, super dope. Been wanting them for a while. I'm gonna throw them on feet. Shout out to the guys at Vice.
Shout out Manny coming through with the dope trade. Worked out for everybody.
Oh yeah. Where can people find you guys?
Of course, at Vice, Iowa City, 114 East Prentice Street. We're here every day but Monday. Come bring your
Dope.
trades.
Alright, what's up, guys? Back here from Vice. Always love the vibe that the guys show over there. It's super, you know, homey feel. Shout out to the guys. I ended up working out a trade for these Desert Rats. Traded some other Yeezys for them. Love them. Super comfortable. Super happy with them. If anybody knows me, knows I wanted a pair for a while. But yeah, we're about to get into this video of these Diamond Jordan 1s worth over $7,000. Can't believe finally gonna see them, and I can't wait to show you guys these. I feel like they're one of a kind, at least in my opinion. You know, nobody has them really, and unless you're a celebrity. But yeah, I just can't wait to get into the video. Stay tuned. All right, what's up, guys? We're here with Richard Randall, the owner of the shoes we're gonna be reviewing today. Very special shoe. I'm super excited to actually take a look at these. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to those who don't know you?
Yeah, I'm Richard Randall, first and foremost, the owner of Iowa Soul. I've been doing events in Des Moines, Iowa with the crew since 2015. Started a sub-brand, Midwest Mayhem Expos, to kind of branch out of Iowa, do things a little bigger. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it.
The gist of it. So you have before we actually get into the review of the shoes, you have a sneaker event coming up, and what is that?
Yes, started a new sub-brand, also a third brand with the homies, the Illest Around, with Midwest Mayhem Expos. It's basically Culture Shock DMI, July 27, 2019 at Bel Air Ballroom, so we have the square footage. So basically what the event is we specialize in sneakers. Illest Around specializes in sneakers as well as vintage wear, as well as streetwear. They have a boutique here in West Des Moines. And we decided to do just a much bigger event than sneakers and streetwear. So a lot of people have had questions roughly about what's going to go on with this event. Is it a culture event? Because it's Culture Shock DMI.
Yeah.
And what does that mean? Well, Culture Shock is basically taking everything and putting it all in one and adding to it. And when I say adding to it is sneakers, we have the streetwear, of course we have the vintage, and then also we're adding in live performances, and that gives the local community of rappers, R&B singers, you know, artists from the Midwest, hot DJs from the local area, of course, and as far as the Midwest, to be able to explore their talents at our event. So, and then last but not least, art. So This gives true artists to come out and showcase their art as well as sell their art. So that's where we have the square footage with Ballard Ballroom, and it's going to be an exciting event once again, July 27th, 2019.
Dope. I honestly love seeing, people here, local people trying something new and something for the culture. So I love that you incorporated Culture Shock into the actual name of the event.
Yes, and then like I said, when you think about Culture Shock, you think of something that's out of the ordinary, something just straight wild, and then incorporating all that together, letting the artists go get crazy, the DJs get crazy on the stage, all the hot sneakers, just like Iowa Soul, everyone coming together for the culture, for the Midwest, as well as the vintage guys. It's just going to be a great experience. We feel it's going to be epic. Ticket sales are already on. You can go to cultureshockdmi.eventbrite.com. You can come into Illis Around. We got the homeboys, Vice Iowa City, out in the East Coast. So that's your Iowa City, your Waterloo, your Cedar Falls, your Davenports. Go get your tickets at Vice Iowa City. So like I said, the culture is uniting straight to Culture Shock DMI July 27th.
Dope. I absolutely love that. I want to get in before, like I said, before we get into the sneakers, talking about the backstory of how that happened. How did you acquire those shoes?
Okay, so you're talking about the Dan Life, and that's at THEDANLIFE. What they did with Hypebeast, which you already know, Hypebeast has 7.5 million followers, subscribers on IG. So when they collab together, let me just real quick pull out the shoe, one of the shoes, and of course we'll dig in further, but take a look at that. It's just super. I mean, it looks like Jordan, Nike did it, but you can know that. But basically, this shoe made by the Dan Life, custom shoe. This shoe runs $7,500. It is currently sold out if you go to the danlife.com. But basically, the way that I was involved, and we all get this where, IG, someone finds out about a contest that's going to win a pair of shoes or a raffle, something like that. And of course, they have their rules and stipulations. So you tag 3 friends and you add your size. Well, of course, I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, oh God, another one of these, raffles that I know I'm not going to win. And roughly there was 36,000 entries in this. So once again, I'm thinking it was like 16,000 when I looked at it. I'm like, okay, let me tag 1, 2, 3, put them in there, size 12, and forget about it. Well, it just so happened that, boom, a month later, I get this message on IG, saying that winner, Rick Randall. I'm like, nah, this can't be right. I kind of got tense, and is it April? No, it wasn't even April. It was around Christmas time. So I felt that I was actually getting the wool pulled over my head.
Yeah.
It really came out to be true. I reached out to Hypebeast and Dan Life. They said, no, exactly, you were the winner. And that's basically the gist of it.
Dope. This is my first time just seeing them in hand right now.
Yes.
And the quality, like you said, it really does look like Nike did it.
Yes.
The laces are switched out into these leather ones. I think overall the shoe is just amazing. It really is. It's a Chicago, but the different like spin to it. I love it, honestly. You said there's over 15,000 crystals? Yeah,
so with this it has 15,000. I think they're called Swarovski. They're pretty expensive, and that's why the shoe comes up to about $7,500. But there's 15,000 individually centered crystals that were placed in there, and that's why the extravagance of this particular shoe, and just the limelight of it. I mean, there's so many people. When I won it, there's so many people reaching out to me. I think there was 400 comments. Oh, you're lucky. What's your address? Just joking. There's so much going on with it. And to me, that's part of the culture and why I collect sneakers is there's always something that's going on. And when there's something as special as these that is out and it Travis Scott's that just recently dropped, there's so much attention to it. It draws the senses and it excites the community. And it just makes it as a good part of collecting. Yeah, but there's 15,000 crystals there.
What was your first reaction when you saw these in hand?
Just like the video, you can go to Midwest Mayhem Expos. I did a video on Christmas Day, actually. Had the Santa suit on and everything. And I just lost it. I couldn't believe the detail. I mean, just look at that toe box. It's just
toe box.
Just only thing that stayed the same is the sole and the tongue. The inner guts. But other than that, the leather laces, everything is single-handedly done when you put those crystals in there.
Wow. Yeah, it really you can tell the craftsmanship about of the shoe, and just like you said, the tongue, the laces that were switched out to leather. I love this toe box. It's like, you know, it really stands out with all the crystals. You can see that he really went in deep and to actually put in work. Like I said, my favorite color is red.
Yes.
So seeing this red like this and just, it's a classic shoe with the spin, and I absolutely love it.
And what's the Chicago's going for? Like 700 dead stock?
Yeah, dead stock.
I mean, those are creeping up. And those are the 2015s.
Yeah.
Just a basic standard pair of Chicago ones. And that's what he used. And like I said, they're sold out if you go to the website. So I'm fortunate enough to still have a pair. I had many requests, for people to want to try to buy those. And like I said, to me, it is like a Grail. I mean, it's a custom, but still it's like a Grail. There's a lot of people, you wear those at a sneaker con, you're definitely going to get a lot of people to stop, take pictures, talk to you about them. And I still haven't worn them yet. I'm just trying to think of when. I know.
Do you think you're going to wear them?
We have the event coming up July 27th, so stay tuned. Come out to the event. You might see these puppies on my feet. You just never know. Culture Shock DMI. It's going to be a great event, so it's always something that I try to pull the rabbit out, and you just never know. They might be on my feet.
Yeah. I want to talk about more. You said about, how it sold out. Do you know any celebrities that had similar pairs?
Well, Odell Beckham is... he didn't have this actually pair.
Yeah.
Of course, what Dan Life does is he goes from pair to pair, and he's mainly at Chicago One. I mean, the Retro One. So he's done the Columbia with the UNC,
That's
Columbia Blue. He's done like a purplish pair. So he'll do and the thing about it, he'll only do like 10 to 15 pairs, and that is what makes it so distinct.
You know how many pairs he did of these?
I didn't find out exactly how many pairs he's done, but when I first initially talked to him and the information that I found out, it's usually 10 to 15 pairs. He likes to keep it exclusive. I'm quite sure if a superstar, someone of notoriety that's going to give his business value, says, I need a pair of Chicago ones, size 10 and a half, size 9, whatever, I'm quite sure he's going to make it because he's a real cool guy. If you guys get a chance, go to the THEDANLIFE. Check him out. Real cool guy. He dealt with me and showed homage, and I'm trying to show homage back. That's what the culture does.
Yeah. So we're going to be showing some B-roll right now, just to show you guys really the detail in these, and it's just like I still can't believe the shoe. Just looking at it, pictures don't do it justice at all.
No.
I want to get some videos in for sure for you guys. So. I hope you guys loved those videos that we got in, those small clips that we got in there. Like I said, you really got to see these in person, and to see the quality and just the overall look of it in person it's really amazing. I want to give a special shout out to Richard from Midwest Mayhem Expos.
Pleasure's all mine.
Culture Shock, the event. It's coming up at Valer Ballroom. When is it again?
July 27th, Valer Ballroom. Noon to 5, after party afterwards starts at 8 p.m. Be there, be square. One other thing real quick I wanted to say, we just announced, I think it's Sunday, the first Sunday in July, I think 6th or 7th. Come out to the Illis Around. We're doing a flea market, vintage. All the vintage guys are going to be there. Totally free. Bring all your shoes. If you want to set up a table, bring your own table. You can sell shoes. It's going to be wild. Steals and deals. Sunday, I think July 7th, the Culture Shock DMI Flea Market.
Dope. You can find myself at 99Manny on Instagram. My company is at 90_NIN with a number 9 at the end. Full Drop TV, at Full Drop TV on Instagram, and at Full Drop Podcast. Anywhere on Spotify, all major platforms, Apple Music, Google Podcast, and where can people find you?
At Midwest Mayhem Expos is one. At Culture Shock DMI, you can go follow us. Of course, Iowa Soul's still there. They're the homies supporting the Culture Shock DMI event. Like I said, there's 3 different areas, and of course my personal is Rick Randle, RICC_RANDLE.
Dope. I just, man, I can't stop looking at these. They're super dope. You never know. Come out to the event, they might be on his feet. Oh yeah, he just did that. Let's go.
Yes.
See ya.